What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have our first ever account tour. First and foremost, shout out to everyone that voted. We had a good amount of votes, and you guys actually wanted to see this account of mine, so we're gonna do this. And happy New Year's to everyone. Sorry, I drew a blank there. I was just like staring into space like, what was I trying to say? But anyway, let's get into this. All right, so I guess we'll start off here. First of all, I am in Sweeta's Alliance. Huge shout out to Sweeta and the fellas. They are my home. They've been my home for a little bit now. I'm very happy here. I'm very comfortable here. An awesome group of guys, very talented group of guys. We finished Masters both seasons I've been here. We finished 9th this past season, and we finished 10th the season before that. That's overall in total. So we've been climbing up slowly but surely. My prestige is 1582. I have over a 4 million hero rating. I have over 1,000 champions. I don't have any relics for my prestige, mainly because I'm not an advocate for relics, really. I did tell a couple people I would do a relic opening at 1K subs, but I don't know if I'm going to apply them to my champions or not. I don't know what the future holds, guys. I really don't. Currently, where I'm at right now, I'm just not into it. But if I want to stay competitive in Battlegrounds tournaments, which we'll talk about a little bit later on down the road today, then we'll see about it. But right now I'm not. All right, so I'm rocking the Dr. Doom, the Night Monkey, Quicksilver, and Longshot. All right, so that's what I see. I don't know what you guys would see. I've had Alliance War MVP 225 times. I've been in 4 different Masters levels alliances, which we'll discuss a little bit later as well. And then there's all the other stats, PvP fights, high streak, all that wonderful stuff that people like to apparently see. So there it is. Another thing is I'm rocking the Master Full title. Basically what that means, which I don't know where it's at on here. Here it is. So yeah, you've had to at least won Masters, or placed in Masters 5 times. So obviously I've accomplished that feat, so that's why I'm rocking that. I love this profile pic of Magneto. He looks pretty cool. Masteries that I run currently, there you go. Like it, love it, hate it. It changes. So don't worry, you can't I change my masteries when I do Battlegrounds and stuff like that, from time to time, depending on what I need. Also, another profile pic that I really like, that I bought, is like the top row there, except for this one. I actually completed the Abyss, and that's how you get that. This one I've completed Karina's Challenge. And yeah, we just have a couple different profile pics that we've obtained. There's Karina's Challenge 2. I did that within the first week, so I got that. And yeah, that Loki, I think that was the first week as well. And then we have like these that look kind of funky to me towards the end bottom here, but yeah, we got them. So all right, enough about that. All right, let's get on to some content. Okay, I've completed all content when it comes to the main storyline. I've completed all of it. Book 1, let's see, let's go here. So there's Act 1, there's Act 2, there's Act 3, there's Act 4, there's Act 5, and there's Act 6. And as you guys saw already, there's all of Act 7, and you can only do the first chapter of Act 8. 8.2 is coming soon, which I'll do 100% and get those rewards. As long as they did what the last 8.1 did, I'll be happy, because that's another rank 4. Rank 5s have just started to come out, but you know, we'll get them soon enough. So a lot of people try to call me a whale, but there's some real whales out there that have rank 5s. Not this guy. He's not even close to it. But yeah. So, all right. As far as the monthly quest, I've done Cavalier 100%. I tend to do Cavalier 100%, and then I'll go through Uncollected one time or so, mainly because sometimes I get the unit deal that they have. If I need 30% for war or something like that, I'll go 20 and 30% boost from a war, because we take war pretty seriously. We run map 5. I hate AQ with a passion. I absolutely despise it. So I love running map 5. Not that much energy and effort into it, and you can go about your day. Let's see, what else? Okay, so the back issues, all the variants are done 100%, as you can see. I absolutely loved the very first variant when it first came out. It was extremely hard, it was extremely challenging, but it was extremely rewarding. Same could be said about some of the other ones, but they weren't as hard. I don't know if that's during that time my progression had just spiked, or if the fights themselves weren't as hard. The last variant I was not a fan of. It was terrible. A lot of people griped about it, including myself, for various reasons, but we did get it done eventually. I'm hoping that they come out with more variants, but buff the rewards by progression level, because these type of rewards, I mean, they don't cut it anymore for us. We don't want 5-star shards. We barely want 6-star shards when we're going on 7 stars, which is a whole nother gripe that I'm not going to get into currently. But yeah, we should definitely see a buff on those. We do like doing them, but we want to make them meaningful and not just a waste of time, in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, what else do we have? I always do the Deadpool or the gold pool thing. For gold, I'm always hurting for gold. As you can tell, I don't have that much gold, but you know, it's enough. You know, there's all those stats for you guys. I have completed all of the Abyss, Labyrinth, and Realm of Legends, including the Road to the Labyrinth. I actually really loved the Road to the Labyrinth. Man, that was such a dope concept. I really hope they do something like that moving forward, and then the actual like Abyss or whatever they're gonna call it next. I thought that was so fun, man. I thought it was an interesting concept, and it was sick. Fun fact with the Realm of Legends, I completed that right when they announced that they were getting ready to stop with some of the perfect blocks and all that stuff. So I think I spent like $30 at the time to hurry up and get all the revives to do it, and it took me like, I don't know, 2 hours or something like that back at the time, because it was only like 4 stars and 3 stars back then. But yeah, man, got that done. Also, with the Labyrinth of Legends, guys, I did my first initial clear with Black Panther, OG Black Panther, not the god tier Black Panther, OG God Panther that everybody likes and loves now. No, I did it with Black Panther, like a rank, I think it was a rank 3. No, he could have been a rank 4, because we're talking 5 stars. So he probably was a rank 4 when they were the most that you can get at the time. And yeah, it was Black Panther, man. And we're not going to talk about how much that took to do it, but it got done. It got done. Also, I took up Red Cyclops to rank 4 at the time after. That was before rank down tickets, which I did use on him. But yeah, man, I've always been into unique champions. Yeah. So yeah, Abyss was nothing too crazy. I think I did the ideal team there that most people do, so that's not very interesting. But yeah, Okay, I barely do incursions. I need to do them more. I don't know. It doesn't really interest me all that much. But yeah, with a friend, I'd much rather it do with a friend than by myself. Okay. I think that's all that's honestly relevant there. You guys probably want to see like the juicy stuff, if there is such a thing. All right. Let's see. We have almost a third tier 6 basic, and that's when we're going to get another rank 4 because we have 3 tier 3 alpha. That'll happen in a few days. Hopefully in a few days we'll rock that. As far as gems and stuff, there you go. We have a generic, we have a mutant, we have a tech, we have 3 skill. Yeah, just kind of even spread. And yeah, we have some other stuff there. Nothing too concerning. My stash is looking great for war season. Can't wait for that to start back up and start pumping out some war content for you guys. My booster, fine. I could always go to my crystals and get more if I need be, but I'm pretty well topped off on things at this point. So I'm just rearing to go. Embers, I don't even know what these things are, but I have a lot in the overflow that are expiring. Alloys, there you go. I have no idea what these things do, but yeah, I got something like that. Other stuff, I don't know what this stuff is really, most of it. But yep, there it is. And yeah, man. Okay, let's go over to the champions. Actually, nope, I lied. Sorry, guys. We'll go here first. And the reason why I want to go here is because I want to show you kind of what I'm working with as far as shards and all that wonderful stuff. We have 378,000 6-star shards, so we're waiting for the next feature, guys. And hopefully we'll get Spot or Spider-Man, Supreme or infamous Iron Doom. That would be the top picks. 7-star hero shards, we're almost at 20,000. By the time they roll out, we will be I don't know how many picks that will be, maybe 2, maybe just 1, who knows. As far as relics, as you can see, we have 1 that we can open plus another one that it equates to, so that's 2 5-star relics we can open right now. We made enough in the banquet, which I'm not going to show my score and all that stuff. It wasn't very high, but yeah, I just don't feel like it. We made enough to get a third, so we can have 3 of those dudes. Let's see what else. 4 stars, we have a couple of those. 3 stars, we have a couple of those. So there's my relics. That will be the opening that I would do when we hit 1K. And again, I don't know if I'm going to bind them or not, any of that stuff, guys. Yeah, man, we just have a bunch of random things that we can open if we so choose, as you can see. But yeah, that's all of that out of the way. Now we go to our champions. All right, so I think we're going to start off with our 1-stars, because I have to write notes down because that was a lot to just try to retain. All right. So here's all my 1-stars. We're missing Spider-Man Classic. We have 13 of them apparently, so that's pretty cool. Happy with my 1-stars. When they have those events where you can use the 1-stars, they come in real handy. I have 162 2-stars. All of them are at max level except for, it says 2, so let's go down. Yeah, so Jubilee and Airwalker are not max, but everyone else is, so there they all are again. I'm a collector of sorts, so I love to collect new champions, and then they help out with level up and stuff like that when I don't want to do the big rank ups that I'm showing you guys all the rank 3s, rank 4s, etc. I'll do the smaller rank ups just to get milestones. All right. All right, with 3 stars, I actually have 232 3 stars, guys. And I think there's 3 of them that are not maxed, and that's because I just acquired them. So I haven't leveled them up just yet. But here are my 3 stars. Much like my 2 stars, I just use them for level up. So Mantis, Shuri, and Hulkling will go up at some point. But yeah, you could grind the arena to get the 3-star for relatively, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes of your time. Probably a little bit more than that. I'm just guesstimating. But yeah, it doesn't take much time to get the 3 stars. It takes a little more time to get the 4 stars, but you can grind that as well. When I need units badly enough, I'll go into the arena. Other than that, I don't really touch it. But yeah, I've been more frequent at it because I've been spending significantly less on this game because I want to. So yeah. All right. So I have 232 4 stars as well. Same number as 3 stars, and out of those, I have 84 of them maxed out. So that's a pretty significant number in my opinion. Yeah, I mean 4 stars used to be cool. I still kind of like them. I don't really take them up at all anymore. I just collect them and use them for level up events and stuff like that. So there you guys go with that. All right, now 5 stars. Now we got some story time going. All right, so of the 5 stars, I have 211 5 stars. Right, that's a pretty sizable number as well. I have 55 of them maxed out. And this is when we're going to get into like my first Masters levels alliance, which was Bray. I don't know if most of you guys know who Bray was or anything like that. I think we beat Noon for our first Masters way back when. So my very first 6 or R5 was Blade. I took him up as soon as he came out, and I was just fortunate enough to be able to have all the material to take him up. I think I beat whatever act that was. Maybe it was Act 5, I think, at the time, something like that. And then my very second one was Medusa, guys. Medusa was my second, but my third one was the most interesting by far, and that was Goldpool. And I actually used him in Master Level Wars. There's videos out there on Hazoli's channel of me actually using him during war, the war season and everything. People thought I was kind of nutty for that, but that's kind of been my MO since then. You know, I like unique champions. I like the mainstay champions that most people love as well, but everyone does that, right? There's nothing interesting about that. You know, there's just nothing interesting about a champion that everyone uses, right? I mean, that was the same with Blade at a point. So yeah, I just started valuing champions that people undervalued or did not value as much, and I saw, you know, potential in them, and I took them places where at the time that I knew of and that everyone else that I talked to knew of, no one else did. I just did things like that, and it worked out, and it was fun. And I just haven't deviated from that for some reason or another. But yeah, so that's a fun fact. I'll leave the links to Hazoli's channel for the videos if you guys are interested in seeing that. Way back when, we're talking yeah, we're talking a long time ago, like season 5. Season 5, guys. Like that's how long we're talking ago, like even before then probably. I do remember going to 4 Loki and showing B Manny my favorite gold pool and showing him a fight, and he's kind of like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if he actually thought it was interesting or he was just being nice to me. I don't know. But back when the prestige thing was a thing, he was high prestige. He was very expensive to acquire. Also, I think Max took over to show the champions where you could look up a person by their name and profile champion, and he was the profile gold pool for the longest. So yeah, fun facts, man. All true. And yeah, man, it was good times. Good times. All right, now let's move on to the 6 stars in which everyone wants to see. All right, let's get out the way now. I have a total of 23 rank 4 champions. I will have my 24th before the tournament starts. Let me get off that screen. Yeah, I'll have my 24th before the Vegas tournament kicks back off. I am in 3 different tournaments currently. I'm in Vegas tournament, I am in Ghost Dogs tournament, and I am in XEXE's tournament. All of them kick off relatively soon, like within as soon as Battlegrounds kicks off. So expect a lot of content from me on Battlegrounds, guys. Once again, so my 24th has the new meta in mind. That's what I will say. And I have spoilers on here. So there's 2 rank 4s that you guys have not seen me put out videos on that I will momentarily. You guys will have to figure that one out. I will not do it for you. All right, moving on to the rank 3s. All right, so we have a total of 69 rank 3 champions. And we had over 80, but when you take those rank 3 and make them rank 4s, they can no longer be accounted for rank 3. So we have 23 rank 4s currently and 69 rank 3s. So we had well over 80. But yeah, man, we've been taking them up, dude. We have been taking them up, and I have no regrets. My favorite champion in this entire game is my prize in shining ever so brightly, Kang. I love this dude. I've taken him in all in-game content. I've done Abyss solo with him that I've given to KT1, so check out his channel if you have not. Yeah, I've taken him in master level wars. Once again, people thought I was crazy several times, by the way. And yeah, man, never died with him. You know, I love this guy. He's simple but effective, you know. Yeah, I'm really thoroughly enjoying this champion, and that won't change. All right, overall, I have a total of 192 6 stars. I don't know if I want to grind for 7 stars, guys. I do not know. I don't want to. I'll be completely honest about that. I'm over it. I'm over the whole hamster wheel deal. I think relics plus 7 stars was a little much, but I am not Kabam. That is their call, and I am just a player, so my opinion really does not matter that much, but that is my opinion though. So yeah, the first 5 champions that I had, Shang-Chi was the first one. Love this guy. First Sig 200. I think the people that I knew had one before me was Vega and J-Nix, who works for Kabam now. He's an amazing content creator, in my opinion. My second one was Null. I got that from doing, I think, Act 7 or something like that. And then my third one was Nimgod. I did an Ultimate Showcase video on that. If you guys haven't seen that, check that out. I had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun with my beginning rank ups, guys. I did. I really did. My fourth one was my beloved Kang. And I did a video for him being the very first Kang in the world, which he was. And the footage I did on my channel was Labyrinth of Legends solo. And then I gave KT a lot of footage. And then I've done the community challenges with Kang, the most annoying and the most evilest and all that stuff. So go check that stuff out, guys. The early J is way different. The early J is way different. And then we did Blade. Blade once again is now ruling supreme in my deck. I take him in Battlegrounds when able. And he's actually becoming more meta now again. So he's becoming more prominent. I'm very happy with that. And with those rank up videos that I did back in the day, guys, I say back in the day like it was super long time ago. Those took so long to make, but I enjoyed doing them. I've deviated from that because the time and investment that I have to put into them, I just did not have the time to do it again. But if you guys like those more, then you know, we might do it when rank 5s come out. But you guys will have to, you know, go back, see the format of how I did those, and then let me know if that's the way you want them done. If not, then we're going to continue moving forward the way that I'm doing things. But yeah, you know, you guys' opinions I value. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to do it, but I do value you guys' opinions as long as they're respectful. I don't disrespect anyone, and hopefully you guys would you know, treat me with the same courtesy. If we're trolling and playing with each other, that's one thing, but if you're being flat out disrespectful, that's something else entirely. So please don't do that. Yeah, let's just respect one another. That's it, man. That is it. That is the J Will account. I don't have anything else to talk about. This has been a very long video. And yeah, if you guys want me to do another one next year at the beginning, let me know. We are almost at 1K subs, so continue liking, continue subscribing, continue reaching out and showing people all the content that me and Jabari have to offer, not just MCOC. We love you guys. Be safe. And once again, Happy New Year. Peace.